There are places on Earth so terrifying they're the stuff of nightmares, from haunted woods to deadly cliffs. These locations are as real as they are disturbing. Imagine driving on a road so dangerous it's earned the nickname Death Road, where you're inches away from tumbling thousands of feet off a cliff. Or walking through a forest where the trees twist unnaturally and mysterious whispers seem to follow you at every step. These are just some examples of the unnerving, bone-chilling, and downright horrifying places we'll investigate as we take a look at 10 of the scariest places in the world. Get ready, because first up we have Snake Island. Snake Island is one of the most dangerous islands on Earth, located in the Atlantic Ocean 33 kilometers off the coast of Sao Paulo, Brazil, and spanning approximately 100 acres of bare rock to rainforest. The island is uninhabited except for its extraordinary population of venomous golden lancehead vipers. Found exclusively on Snake Island, the critically endangered and highly venomous golden lancehead is capable of causing rapid tissue necrosis, organ failure, and death. Considered one of the world's most venomous snakes, some early estimates suggested the island was home to over 400,000 snakes. That's one snake per square meter. The Brazilian government has strictly prohibited visits to Snake Island for obvious reasons, the exception being for researchers and military personnel and only with special permits. Eastern State Penitentiary. The Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is not only one of America's most historic prisons, but also one of its most haunted. Built in 1829 and in use until 1971, its imposing Gothic architecture and grim history set the stage for countless ghost stories and paranormal claims. Visitors and staff have reported hearing mysterious whispers, seeing shadowy figures, and experiencing unexplained sudden cold spots throughout the facility. Cell Block 12 is known to be particularly haunted, notorious for eerie sounds such as echoing laughter, footsteps, and muffled voices, even when no one is present. The prison was once also home to infamous gangster Al Capone, who'd claimed ghosts had tormented him during his stay. Eastern State revolutionized the incarceration system by encouraging extreme isolation as a form of rehabilitation. The model that's since been dubbed the Pennsylvania system led to inmates suffering severe psychological breakdowns, with the site now a favorite among ghost hunters and paranormal enthusiasts. Death Road. North Yungas Road, often called Death Road, is a 64-kilometer stretch of highway in Bolivia that's earned a fearsome reputation. Built in the 1930s by Paraguayan prisoners, it was carved into the mountains with minimal safety measures. The road links the city of La Paz to the Yungas region of Bolivia and clings to steep mountain slopes with vertical drops of up to 2,000 feet and no guardrails on the edges. It's often no more than 10 feet wide and is susceptible to landslides, fog, and heavy rains, turning the dirt track into a slick and muddy hazard. For decades, Death Road has claimed countless lives, with hundreds of drivers falling off the cliff each year, many of their rusted vehicles still lying in the ravines below. This earned Death Road the title of the most dangerous road in the world. Hanging Coffins. Hanging coffins can be seen suspended high on limestone cliffs in the mountainous regions of the Philippines. This practice is an ancient tradition and is believed to date back more than 2,000 years, with coffins often suspended hundreds of feet above the ground. Carved from hollowed out logs, they're smaller than standard coffins, with the bodies inside placed in the fetal position to symbolize their return to the beginning of life. The belief was that elevating their dead brought them closer to the ancestral spirits while also protecting the bodies from scavengers and natural elements. But not everyone gets their own hanging coffin. The tradition is reserved only for those who performed acts of merit during their lifetime, with the height at which the coffin is placed reflecting their status in society. Door to Hell. The Door to Hell, also known as the Darvaza gas crater, is a fiery natural phenomenon located in the desert of Turkmenistan. The massive crater spans 230 feet wide and 98 feet deep and has been burning continuously for over 5 decades. The crater's origin dates back to 1971 when Soviet geologists were drilling in the area in search of natural gas. During the exploration, the ground beneath collapsed, creating a massive hole and releasing large quantities of methane gas. To prevent the gas from spreading and posing a threat to nearby villages, the scientists decided to ignite it, expecting it to burn off within a few days. However, the gas has continued to burn ever since, fueled by the vast amount of natural reserves beneath the desert. Efforts to extinguish the flames or cap the crater have been unsuccessful, with the fiery glow illuminating the desert, earning it the nickname the Door to Hell. The Clown Motel. The Clown Motel, located in the small town of Tonopah, Nevada, has been dubbed America's scariest motel. The eerie roadside attraction was founded in 1985 by Leona and Leroy David and built in honor of their late father, a clown enthusiast whose creepy collection can be seen on display. Today, the lobby houses hundreds of clowns, greeting guests from every shelf and corner, with over 4,000 individual pieces of clown memorabilia scattered throughout the 33-room motel. If clown artwork and figurines weren't enough to add to the motel's eerie reputation, its location is adjacent to the Tonopah Cemetery, home to the graves of residents who succumbed to mysterious illnesses, to others who met their untimely deaths in the former mining town, and to the David's own father, the original clown enthusiast himself. Hoia-Baciu Forest. The Hoia-Baciu Forest, located in Transylvania, Romania, is often referred to as the world's most haunted forest due to its eerie atmosphere and reports of paranormal activity. Covering approximately 729 acres, the forest is named after a shepherd who, according to legend, simply vanished with his flock of 200 sheep. Known for its twisted, contorted trees and a circular clearing where nothing grows, the forest has become a hotspot for ghost hunters and paranormal enthusiasts. Visitors have reported sightings of shadowy figures, glowing orbs, and apparitions. Some have experienced physical effects such as nausea, rashes, or dizziness, while others claim to hear whispers, laughter, or unexplained footsteps echoing through the woods. The forest gained international attention in the 1960s when a military technician captured photographs of what appeared to be a UFO hovering over the area. While many discounted the photos, its eerie status lives on. The Island of Dolls. The Island of Dolls is one of Mexico's most unsettling and mysterious attractions. Located 20 kilometers south of Mexico City, the island is home to hundreds of weathered, decaying dolls hanging from trees and fences and creating a chilling, eerie atmosphere. According to legend, the island's caretaker discovered the body of a girl who drowned in the canal. Soon after, he began to experience strange phenomena which he believed were connected to the girl's spirit. To appease her, he began collecting dolls and hanging them around the island as offerings. But in the end, his obsession consumed him, and in 2001 he was found dead in the same spot where he claimed to have discovered the girl. Today, the island is a popular dark tourism site, with visitors reporting experiencing unsettling feelings and claiming to have seen dolls moving their eyes, heads, or limbs. Roopkund Lake. Roopkund Lake, located at an altitude of 16,500 feet in the Indian Himalayas, is known as Mystery Lake or Skeleton Lake due to the 38 human skeletons found scattered around and beneath its icy waters. Discovered in 1942 by a forest ranger, the lake spans 40 meters in diameter at an average depth of 3 meters. The skeletons date back to around 850 AD and are only visible in the clear water of the shallow lake 1 month a year when the ice melts. While the cause of death remains a mystery, one plausible theory suggests that the group were undertaking a pilgrimage to a nearby shrine and were caught in a sudden hailstorm. Unable to escape the cricket ball-sized hailstones, they succumbed to fatal head injuries and perished. Centralia. Centralia, Pennsylvania was once a thriving mining town established in the late 1800s and fueled by the prosperous coal industry. But a disastrous underground fire ignited in 1960 1962, which quickly spread throughout the network of abandoned mine tunnels and created a smoldering inferno that's proven impossible to extinguish. The danger only became evident years later when in 1979 a gas station owner discovered the gasoline in his underground tanks had reached dangerous temperatures. Efforts to control the fire failed, leading to the town's gradual abandonment, and as of 2021, only 4 residents remained. Visitors to Centralia encounter crumbled infrastructure, overgrown lots, and smoke and steam rising from the ground. Scientists have estimated that the fire could continue burning for another 250 years. And there it is, guys, 10 of the most spine-chilling, eerie, and downright terrifying places on Earth. Would you dare to visit any of these places? Are they even scary? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this dive into the world's scariest spots, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, because there's plenty more top 10s on their way. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.